There is a place where the land rises to greet the sun, where the first light of morning spills across ancient peaks and valleys, painting the world in gold and promise. Here, the clouds feel close enough to touch, the Ecuadorian highlands, a realm where the sky seems to rest gently on the earth and every breath is crisp with possibility. Towering volcanoes and deep valleys create a landscape painted in vivid greens and blues, where lakes shimmer like jewels and forests cloak the hillsides in mystery. I had long dreamed of this place, where ancient cities nestle among peaks, their cobbled streets echoing with centuries of history and the distant hum of daily life. In the heart of these highlands, vibrant markets pulse with life. Colors, sounds, and scents swirling together in a celebration of culture and tradition. The highlands are the spine of Ecuador, shaping its people and culture for centuries, connecting generations through shared stories, music, and the enduring rhythms of the land. I imagined wandering cobbled streets, breathing in the cool, pure mountain air, and meeting those who call this extraordinary place home. Each encounter a window into a world both timeless and ever-changing. Life here moves to the rhythm of nature, watched over by volcanoes that have stood sentinel for millennia, shaping the land and the lives of those who dwell here. The warmth of the highlands is not just in the sun, but in the smiles of its people, welcoming, genuine, and proud of their heritage. This is a land that invites you to slow down, to be present in each moment, to listen to the wind in the grass and the distant call of birds, and to discover something truly authentic. So come with me on a journey through bustling markets, awe-inspiring landscapes, and stories that stir the soul, where every step reveals a new wonder, and every day brings a sense of discovery. This is an invitation to experience the wonder of Ecuador's highlands, a place that will stay with you long after you leave, calling you back to the sky, the mountains, and the heart of the Andes. High in the Andes, Quito sits at the edge of the sky, a city where colonial history and modern life intertwine in a breathtaking setting. The city stretches along a narrow valley, cradled by dramatic peaks and shrouded in ever-changing clouds, making every arrival feel like entering a world suspended between earth and the heavens. My first breath of Quito's cool, thin air was unforgettable, scented with eucalyptus and centuries of stories. The altitude is a gentle reminder that you're somewhere extraordinary, where every inhale carries the crispness of the mountains and the echoes of ancient civilizations that once called these highlands home. In the Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, cobbled streets and grand plazas reveal treasures at every turn, golden churches, blooming courtyards, and balconies overflowing with flowers. Each corner tells a story, from the intricate facades of colonial mansions to the laughter of children playing in shaded squares, all set against a backdrop of history that feels alive and tangible. The Basilica del Voto Nacional, with its soaring spires and whimsical Ecuadorian animal gargoyles, offers staggering views over a sea of red-tiled roofs and the slopes of Pichincha volcano. Climbing its towers, you feel the pulse of the city below and the vastness of the mountains beyond. A reminder of Quito's unique place in the world. Quito pulses with life, market vendors calling out their wares, music drifting through plazas, and the warmth of strangers who greet you with a smile. The city's vibrant energy is infectious, inviting you to join in its daily rhythm and discover the stories woven into every street and square. In La Mariscal, lively cafes and artisan shops showcase the city's modern spirit, always under the watchful gaze of the surrounding mountains. Here, artists, musicians, and travelers gather, creating a colorful tapestry of cultures and ideas that reflect Quito's ever-evolving identity. Quito is more than a capital. It's a perfect starting point for Andean adventure, where past and present live in breathtaking harmony. The city's blend of old and new, tradition and innovation, makes it a gateway not just to the mountains, but to the heart of Ecuador itself. Here, every moment feels like a step between heaven and earth, a place where the sky seems closer and every sunrise promises a new story waiting to unfold. Leaving Quito, I journeyed south along the legendary Avenue of the Volcanoes, a corridor flanked by towering peaks like Cotopaxi and Chimborazo. This route is not just a road, it's a passage through time, where ancient geological forces have sculpted the landscape into a dramatic tableau of natural wonders. Cotopaxi National Park was my first stop, where the snow-capped volcano rises above stark paramo grasslands and wild horses roam free. The air here is crisp and thin, a reminder of the altitude and the raw, untamed beauty of this place. The landscape is both harsh and beautiful, making you feel wonderfully small in nature's embrace. Mist often rolls in, adding a mystical quality to the rugged terrain, as if the mountains themselves are breathing. Further along, lush valleys and resilient farmers paint a living portrait of life in the Andes. These terraced farms are a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance, thriving in conditions that seem almost impossible. Small towns dot the route, each offering a warm welcome and a slower pace. The locals, with their rich cultural heritage, share stories and traditions that have been passed down through generations. Every turn reveals a new vista, another volcano, a deep gorge, or a patchwork of fields. The diversity of the landscape is astonishing, each scene more breathtaking than the last. Chimborazo, the highest peak, stands as the closest point on earth to the sun, a silent monarch of ice and stone. Its sheer presence commands respect and awe, a true giant among giants. Standing at its base, I felt awe at the geological forces that shaped this land. The scale of Chimborazo is humbling, a reminder of the immense power and beauty of our planet. The Avenue of the Volcanoes is more than a scenic drive. It's a pilgrimage through the heart of the Andes. Each mile traveled brings a deeper connection to the earth and its ancient history. Here, wonder and respect for our planet come naturally. The journey through this majestic landscape leaves an indelible mark on the soul, a testament to the enduring beauty and power of nature. North of Quito lies Otavalo, home to one of South America's most vibrant indigenous markets. On market day, the Plaza de Ponchos bursts with color, sound and energy, stalls overflowing with exquisite textiles and crafts. The Otavalenos are master weavers, their skills passed down through generations. Every item tells a story: alpaca sweaters, patterned blankets and tapestries depicting Andean myths. The people themselves are as striking as their crafts, dressed in traditional attire and radiating quiet dignity. Beyond textiles, the market spills into streets of sizzling foods and animal trading, a true slice of Andean life. Otavalo is more than a place to shop. It's a living celebration of resilience, creativity, and cultural pride. Here, tradition thrives and welcomes the world. To know the highlands, you must taste them. The cuisine is hearty and rooted in the land. Potatoes, corn, quinoa, and beans transformed into comforting dishes. Locro de papa, a creamy potato soup with cheese and avocado, warms you on cool mountain nights. Corn appears everywhere. Choclo with cheese, sweet colada morada, and soft savory humitas steamed in husks. For the adventurous, there's cuy, roasted guinea pig, a centuries-old delicacy, and fritada, crispy pork with hominy and tangy salad. Every meal is brightened by aji, a spicy sauce made from tree tomatoes and chilies. Eating here is a journey in itself, honest, unpretentious, and deeply connected to the land. Each bite is a taste of tradition and community. The food of the highlands is a warm embrace, inviting you to savor its stories. The Ecuadorian highlands teem with life adapted to the heights, none more iconic than the llama. These gentle creatures graze on grassy slopes, their woolly coats and curious eyes a familiar sight. Alpacas, their smaller cousins, offer luxurious fleece in a palette of natural colors. The Paramo ecosystem, a high-altitude water factory, is home to unique plants like the fuzzy-leaved frailejon. Above it all soars the Andean condor, a majestic symbol of freedom with a wingspan over 3 meters. Spotting a condor in flight is a rare, breathtaking privilege, a reminder of the wild spirit of the Andes. Bird life abounds, especially hummingbirds, over 130 species, their iridescent colors flashing at feeders and flowers. Watching them is like witnessing a living kaleidoscope, a celebration of nature's artistry. The highlands are a sanctuary for wildlife and wonder. Here, every encounter is a reminder of the need to protect these precious habitats. Some journeys change you. The Ecuadorian highlands did just that for me. Standing beneath Cotopaxi, I felt awe and humility, reminded of nature's power and my own smallness. The people I met, from shopkeepers in Quito to weavers in Otavalo, left a lasting impression with their warmth and resilience. Sharing a simple meal in a mountain village, I found connection beyond words, a reminder that the smallest moments often mean the most. The highlands taught me to slow down, to breathe, and to truly see. Here, perspective shifts, and what matters most comes into focus: connection, beauty, and presence. I left with gratitude for the kindness, the lessons, and the memories. The Highlands are not just a destination, but a world to experience with an open heart. It's a journey that stays with you, calling you to keep exploring and seeking magic. If you're inspired to explore the Highlands, a few tips will help you make the most of your journey. Acclimatize to the altitude. Walk slowly, drink water and coca tea, and let your body adjust. Pack layers for unpredictable weather. And don't forget sun protection. The equatorial sun is strong at these heights. Embrace local culture, learn a few Spanish phrases, bargain respectfully in markets, and appreciate the artistry behind every craft. Stay hydrated and use a reusable bottle to help preserve this pristine environment. Be open to spontaneity. The best moments often come unplanned. Wander side streets, try new foods, and connect with locals. The Highlands are safe and welcoming. Let curiosity guide you. In these moments, you'll find the most authentic experiences and lasting memories. As my time in the Highlands ended, I felt both content and wistful, leaving a place that had touched me deeply. The Highlands gave me more than memories. They renewed my sense of wonder and connection to the world. Travel isn't about escape, but enrichment. Stepping beyond comfort, broadening perspective, and connecting with humanity. Every journey adds a new layer to our story, teaching empathy and appreciation for our planet's diversity. The Highlands were a magnificent chapter, full of drama, color, and emotion, so I encourage you, never lose your curiosity. Whether near or far, let the spirit of discovery keep you young at heart. There's so much world to see, so many stories to hear, and endless connections to make. Thank you for joining me in Ecuador's Highlands. May your own journeys be filled with joy and discovery. The world is waiting. Keep wandering.